Wagyu Gaming.
Hey there broskies, hope you're all having a wonderful day. So Wagyu here and back with another Kingdom of Heroes Tactics War video. So today we're going to be discussing the number of units you're going to need in order to 6-star a certain unit. Okay broskies, so I made this chart right in front of you so you can see it in your screen right now. So this chart is all about 6-starring a unit broskies. I know it looks many, but don't worry about it, since the only thing that's really important is the first 2, even 3 areas of this chart. So this from left to right, okay broski? So 1, 2, 3. So these are the only things that's important until the 2-star promotional fairy. Since the game made it very convenient for us to 6-star a unit through various quality of life features such as auto repeat a stage, auto farm, and the promotional fairies, of course. So first of all, I would like to do a disclaimer that there is no easy way to do this, although they tried to make it easy for us. But yeah, the best way is to just grind it out. It's all part of why we're playing this game anyway, okay broskis? So anyway, here is the chart. As I mentioned, you can download an HD copy in the description below. Anyway, I'll be hiding it now. So where do you get these promotional fairies? Let's discuss from where you get promotional fairies until where to farm EXP. Okay broski, so let's begin with where to get the promotional fairies, since you're gonna need those. Okay, so first of all, to get the 4-star promotional fairies, let's begin with that. It will be through the guild shop. That's the main source of the promotional fairies. It will be in store and it will be in the guild section. So you can get 2 a month, as you can see here. It'll be costing you 400 guild points and it resets every 30 days. Okay broskis? So that's your first source of the promotional fairies. So number 2, the promotional fairies can be acquired through events. So there will be some in the events section. So I believe you can get 2 here a month as well, alongside the login bonus you get from the Hero Strengthening Project and even the 3-star promotional fairies. More on this later after we do the 4-star. So yeah, this is one way to get those 4-star promotional fairies to the events. So at least you can 6-star 1 unit a month, that's for sure. And after this, the next area where you can get the 4-star promotional fairies will be in the achievements. So it's gonna be here in the achievement tab from between Hero Strengthening Basics, I believe. Yeah, you can get one here. As you can see, I already have one from this. And there's a lot more. Just explore this. I can't pinpoint exactly which one. But yeah, here, as you can see in the challenge arena, there's also one. And I'm sure in everywhere else, there's also one. As you can see here in the Awakening Valley. And everywhere else, there's always going to be one 4-star promotional fairy. So this way you can get them. But remember, you can only get them once from this section. And there will also be some in the general achievements tab, I believe. Okay broski, so do take note of this. So next, you can get the 4-star promotional fairies in the Kingdom Pass. Yeah, I believe it was in here. Yeah, in level 24. I believe it's going to be available per month, as you can see in the upper right hand side of the screen. It says it's going to restart in 22 days. So I believe it's going to be a recurring thing to get the promotional fairies here. Okay broskis? It's the 4-star one. It's in level 24. Yeah, here. Okay. So those are the general areas where you can get the 4-star promotional fairies. And if I did miss some, do let me know in the comment section below. So let's proceed with the 3-star one. So the 3-star promotional fairies, you can get some of them in the store as well, in the friendship points. So yeah, make sure to add 40 active friends to your friends list. So it's gonna be here. So by the way broskis, to get the 3-star promotional fairies is where you also get the 2-star promotional fairies. So they're very similar in location, but the 2-star ones are much easier to get. So yeah, do take note of that. I won't be discussing much on the 2-star one anymore, since they're basically the same area and they're very common, the 2-star ones. So as you can see here, this is where you get the 3-star promotional fairy. And next is they're gonna be in the clear stage rewards. And alongside, when you finish some stages like Fafnir B11, I'll be trying to show you guys a screenshot about that here in the video. I'll add it up in post. So aside from this, you can get some here in random stages, like as you can see the 3-star promotional fairies here in the lower left side of the screen. This is Conqueror though. Let's double check if you get some in the lower tiers. No, you don't. So you get some in the Conqueror stage, as you can see here. So yeah, that's another way to get the 3-star promotional fairies. And next would be through achievement rewards again. So as I mentioned, a lot of the things you can get also here in the achievements. So that's the 2-star one. Let's look for a 3-star one. Okay, so not for this set. So this thing changes consistently. So as I've shown you guys, there were some here in the Awakened Hero, and there were some here in Challenge the Arena, I believe. That's the 2-star one. Okay, but yeah, just to take note, there will also be some in the achievements section. So this is where you can get them too. And of course, again, the events. The login event rewards you that, and as you can see here in the Hero Strengthening Project. And sometimes they also appear in the Fortune Gift. There's also some promotional fairies there, and in a lot of areas in the events. So they're very common, the 3-star ones. So next is, it's gonna be in the Kingdom Pass as well. Okay, last but not the least. Yeah, here at level 17, I'm almost gonna get it. I'm still on level 14 in my Kingdom Pass. So yeah, you're gonna get one at level 17. Okay, broskis, that's another source of the 3-star promotional fairy. So last but not the least, as I've mentioned, it will be here in the Fafnir B11. It drops every now and then. I took a screenshot of this on my phone as I was farming there. Okay, so the 2-star ones are very similar to the drop rates again of the drop areas of the 3-star ones, so no need to discuss that anymore. However, I must remind you guys that the 2-star drop rate in this game for the fodder, like the normal units, they're very rare. I'll show you guys how many 2-star I get to feed your 2-star promotional fairies. The normal 2-star ones. So here, I'll show you guys. I think there's only like 1 or 2 every pool, like an average of 2. So let's skip it so you guys can see. So yeah, as you can see here, I only got 2 2-star ones. So yeah, it's gonna be quite difficult to get them, especially that I'll show you guys the picture again. So you're gonna need around 122-star fodder. Okay, broski, so do take note of that. So meaning if you get 2 per 10 pull, you're gonna need a lot of pulls for that, broskis. Okay, so yeah, do take note of this. Another way you can get the 2-star fodder is through buying it from the coin store, as you can see here. But I don't really recommend this. I'm just telling you guys that you can get it here, but I'm not gonna recommend doing that since that's gonna be quite expensive in the long run. Okay, that's it for the where to get the promotional fairies and some discussion on the 2-star drop rate in this game. So now we proceed to some farming tips. Again, this must be accepted that no shortcuts in this. There will be no shortcuts in this. You will really have to grind this, and this is part of why we play this game. Okay, broskis? So let's begin with the tips. Number 1, we begin with manage your resources well. Okay, so pick your farmer. For me personally, I picked Ingwe. I'm sure you can tell by now. He is my main farmer. He is a very efficient farmer. I don't even need to 6-star him, although I am planning to, but as of now I don't really have the drive to do that since he's working pretty well even at 5-star. Decent runes, not really the best runes, just okay runes. I'll show you guys. Yeah, so his runes are not even that good. These are his stats. He only has 3.7k HP and he's doing pretty well. So yeah, I didn't invest much in Ingwe, but if I was given a second chance, I would have invested a lot of my resources on Ingwe, since he is one of the best units in game, early game especially. He will be taking you far in Fafnir and alongside Tower of Arrogance. Okay, broskis? So next is progression. Let's talk about the progression of where you can get EXP, because I know that there are lots of people asking about this. So what I recommend, this is what I did. I'm not sure if this is the most efficient, but it worked for me. So what I did, I know the game tells you to farm Tartarus 7-1 in different stages, different difficulties from normal, hard, and conqueror. Tell you to bring 1 unit and try it out here. But I know that when you get to conquer, it gets quite difficult for us to farm here, and it's only gonna give you a tad bit more of EXP. It's not that much. it's gonna be equivalent to the EXP that you get from the Rune Dungeon B8. So what I did was try to focus on going up the Rune Dungeon instead of trying to actually farm for EXP in the stages. But before I got to the higher stage of Rune Dungeon, I farmed here at Kent. Okay, this was easy. 1-1 Conqueror Kent. It gives you like 5,000 to 7,500 EXP, I believe, with all the EXP boosters. So we'll talk more about EXP boosters after this tip. So my progression in EXP farming was to start in 1-1 Kent, Conqueror, and then I moved up to Asgard. I farmed in 4-2 in Conqueror Asgard. I don't recommend farming the boss stages, since they actually cost more energy, and it's not going to be the more efficient route. Okay, so as you can see, the boss stage costs 6 energy and the normal stage would cost you 5. So if you're running this like 100 times, that's going to cost you 100 energy in difference. Okay, broskies, that's going to be quite a lot. So don't farm the boss stages, farm the normal ones. You'll get your runes out anyways in Rune Dungeon. So once you can do Asgard consistently, I'm sure you'll be able to do higher tiers in Rune Dungeon. I recommend starting in B8 onwards if you want to farm EXP here. So since the Rune Dungeon gives more EXP than the 7-1 Conqueror, okay, broskies? So that's gonna be our second tip in progressing your training areas or your leveling areas. So okay, tip number 3 will be the EXP boosters. Quick fact, they stack. Okay, so if you still have your 200% EXP booster, you can pop this along with the 100% one, and you'll see that it will be in the applied effects, and you can see that both EXP boosters will be working. Okay, broskis, so that will really help your progress faster. It will help you progress faster in the game. Okay, broskis? So that's tip number 3. Let's not dwell on that. That's a very simple tip. Oh, although note, 2 100% boosters will not stack. So it's only the 200% one and the 100% one. Okay, broskis? So tip number 4, similar to tip number 1, where I told you to manage your resources as well. So tip number 4 will be efficient. If you have seen my video with that Ingwe soloing FAF B11, you saw my Esperanza getting 30k EXP. I believe this was because of the stacking of EXP boosters, which was tip number 3, and taking her to a boss fight. I know it takes longer to use Ingwe soloing in Fafnir B11, but if you're gonna be farming for runes anyway, you won't be in a rush. It's gonna take some time. If you're just gonna rush it, there's no point. You're gonna run out of energy anyway. So why not bring a few fodders and let Ingwe solo that stage and get more EXP training for your team and making your runs more efficient. So the cost of your energy, rather than just giving you runes, it's gonna give you EXP as well. So it's gonna take not a bit longer, it's gonna be quite longer. So it's gonna take from 2 minutes to 6 minutes if you're gonna farm with Ingwe alone. But if you bring like other units with you, I can do good runs at around 2 minutes. So yeah, but I still suggest to do this if you're still starting out the game and you need EXP and you need to train your characters. Okay, broskis? So this can be... I'll show you a screenshot of my Esperanza getting high experience at this part. I'll add it in post. So yeah. So tip number 5, don't watch it. Okay, don't sit here and wait for your EXP to grow. I mean, the game gave us really good quality of life features that we can basically leave our characters, our game farming throughout the day and not check on it. So do take note that the max number of retries you can do is 20, but believe me, that will be more than sufficient to finish your energy off. And yeah, just don't watch it, do something else, like go to the gym. There's no rush in this game. This game is to be played at your own pace. No one will judge you for being in silver PvP. Even I'm still in gold PvP. So yeah, just enjoy the game. So basically, those are the few tips I can give you guys in order to get EXP faster in this game and not be burnt out with the way you're playing and sitting there and farming EXP the whole day. So yeah, and that's it for this video. If you have any questions, again, always just leave it in the comment section below. I'll gladly try to answer it for you guys, and I always try to do my best so that I give you the best quality content for Kingdom of Heroes Tactics War. I mean, I've been loving this game. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and see you in the next video.